Alrighty. Let's hope we get to play Fallout today. Without crashing every... Whoa. My mic's got a dent in it. Well, that's great. Love that. Hope we can get through without crashing every 10 minutes. That'd be good. I would like that. We shall see, though. It is Fallout after all. Went from FPS limiter to stutter remover, and now we're on tick fix. We'll see what issues this one causes, and we'll see which one has the better pros and cons. I believe we were heading for Nipton. Geckos. Nope. Night Stalkers with their impossible to hit head. Kind of, sort of, completely cheesing them, but fuck them. Fuck them kids. Ooh. Okay. Jesus Christ, it was one bite. That's kind of crazy. Kind of insane. think I raised my med skill by like a couple points. Doesn't appear to have done anything yet. It must go like every certain amount of points. It probably goes up a little bit. Well, definitely not gonna go in here. Pretty sure that's where the legendary Night Stalker is. So, enough said there. We're not going in. That's the weird little radiated cavern thing, I think. There do be like a plane here, though. Nice try. Is this plane not a location? Brother. I like the way they fall after they get shot. Okay, something was really off last night because I was testing it. And maybe that is the same speed. It was going, it seemed like it was shooting real fast because I was specifically testing the varmint rifle. It just seemed like it was going with a really, really quick rate of fire, but it doesn't seem that bad now. I don't know if I was just mistaken last night and thinking that it was wrong or if it's slower now, but I don't know. I am a little confused. Just trying to finish my coffee. You gotta be fucking joking. He still didn't know I was there. Oh shit. I hit the fucking... I gotta turn that. Jesus. Those buttons are... I stopped where I was running because I hit the wrong button. Oh my god. Can that be it? I might have to go... I have to run home to Doc Mitchell. Damn, gecko steak heals 30. Okay, that's something I have to do right now. Wait, hang on. Can I actually do it yet? Yeah, it's 25. Okay, thank God. I just need something that can heal me properly. That's it. So there was like 4 enemies and not one of them attacked me. Or they all attacked at their own time. They didn't like group up. They just, maybe they were just drugged out of their minds that they had no idea there was even a fight going on. Right side, I get a pretty solid loot. Get to upgrade my repeater. I'm gonna go hit the dock because if I don't, I'm gonna die. But I can't keep going like this. My limbs are fucked. There was something else I was gonna do, I think, right? Or I gotta get the geckos. That insane amount of gecko meat, which I should probably be like farming for one thing. Like, that is such good healing. Let's see, I got 34 gecko meat. I think it's one per steak. I think it's 1 for 1. Might be 2 for 1. If so, that's still fine. Unless the rebalance changed that in any way, which is possible. Ugh. Not particularly loving the fact that my... See, the repeater's better. Varmint rifle's fine, and it probably always will be. I can probably buy a spare from Chet or something. I like to have at least, like... I like to upgrade or repair my weapons that I have in my supply locker. Especially... Well, I also try to, like, collect them. Collect as many of the guns as that I can. It's generally what I default to doing. White horse nettle. Okay, so once I get rid of this and this, that's going to be 17. Gecko meat's going to be like 30 something. I'm going to have to take some of that with me, but not all of it. But that's going to be my main healing item, honestly. It's going to be, well, it's going to be my big healing item. I just hope it's safe to go down to the source. Not necessarily hoping that there's no geckos there, but hope I can pull it off if there are some there. Because if there is geckos there, that's actually good because I can get more meat. But that remains to be seen. I realized I have to probably turn down the radio because I got 2 copyright notes on my VOD from yesterday because 2 songs were playing faintly in the background at different points in the stream. So it's Twitch for you. Big Iron was playing like faintly in the background, and then Dean Martin's Ain't That a Kick in the Head was also playing at some point. It is what it is. It's a little silly, but it is what it is. Okay, that's good. That's good. Won't be hearing any Hopefully, I won't be having any issues. Yeah, so it's 34. It makes that noise, but I didn't get any experience. Was I supposed to get experience? Got anything good, Chet? I got a little bit to trade.
You looking to buy some supply?
I think I've already bought what I wanted from him. From this restock. Yes. Hang on. Oh, no, we're good.
Give me a shout if you need it.
Oh, wait. Do you have any varmint rifles?
You looking to buy some supplies?
You disappoint me. Knock. Knock me, y'all.
How are you holding up?
Oh, no. I need this, and I need this. And I'll give you some whiskey to get a tiny discount. Why is this still in my inventory? Oh, I just picked it up. Thanks, Doc. Well, it sucks that the food meters aren't working again, because they were working yesterday at some point. How is my radiation? 46. Not worth really doing anything over. I don't overly understand. I don't exactly understand the expired Stimpak things. Do they expire in my inventory or something? Or do they... Is it just a variant of a Stimpak? Calling it expired kind of implies that it expires within the game, but I don't know. Probably 6 of these should do fine. That'll heal me like... It'll take 3 if I have no health, which obviously I'll be dead, but if I have no health left, basically no health, it'll take 3 of them to heal me. So that's 2 full heals from just the gecko stakes, plus I have other stuff, so that's a good spot to be in. Nipton. The most depressing places in the game. Ah, yes. Ranger Ghost was... Excuse me?
I've got you now.
What is happening?
I've got you now.
Why are they here? Kind of busy here, dude.
Did you see that?
I'm kind of busy.
Crazy bitch just attacked
Pardon
me out
you.
of nowhere.
I have to go. There's like a full gang here, dude. I don't got time to talk to you. Thanks for these though. Just like that, I'm gonna have to go back because this is a shit ton of loot.
They killed her.
I did. I killed you too. Oh, weird. That was weird. Is that all of them? That was really weird. I don't recall there ever being like a giant gang of jackals just in this area. I think that's the lady friend, right? Yes. Oh, she has the Badlands. Oh, that's a part of the DLC. Good touch. Good touch. Great touch. Can't wait to find out where they hid the other caravan pack stuff. Is Buddy here? I don't know where Buddy is. There he is. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah! Who won the lottery? I did! Smell that air! Couldn't you just drink it like booze?
No. What sort of lottery did you win?
What
The lottery.
The lottery! That's what lottery! Are you stupid? Only lottery that matters. Oh my god, smell that air!
It smells like smoke. Because there's fire. Are you a powder ganger?
Powder ganger? What? I mean, yeah, used to be, sure. But not no more. Powder gang is small time, man. I'm a winner! I won the motherfucking lottery!
Are you feeling alright?
Are you kidding me? Never felt better. Yeah!
Yeah! Time for me to go.
Later.
Okay. Why was the compass marker update? Oh, because... Yeah, probably it added Novak. Even though I probably shouldn't have added Novak yet. Yeah. He won the not dying lottery. Is he gonna be pissed off at me now that I'm not vilified? Usually this guy absolutely hates my guts as soon as you see him because I usually do the Goodsprings quest in favor of Goodsprings, and then the Powder Gangers hate me fully. But in the rework, they don't automatically vilify me.
Are you fucking kidding
Yep,
me?
he's pissed.
First I get my leg smashed, and then in walks the Powder Ganger's Grim fucking Reaper. What
Brother,
the fuck have you got
your
against us,
group
man?
doesn't even hate me.
Jesus
I'm just
fucking
shunned.
Christ. If you want me dead, just give me 15 medics and I'll fucking OD for you, okay? Fuck!
Deal. Why are you still here?
I don't know. I just love it here. What the fuck do you think, asshole?
I don't know.
Prize for second place was I got to live, but they beat my fucking legs with hammers. I'm fucking crippled, get it?
Don't have any medics for you.
Bullshit. You're holding. You just want it all for yourself.
How did you survive?
Luck, that's how. I'm just that fucking lucky. You're looking at the second place winner of the Nipton lottery. That asshole Swanick took first place. So
Yeah, you
him
seem like an
wouldn't
ass.
walk.
Tell me about the lottery.
It ain't like we came to Nipton to play it. Me and my crew had it worked out to kidnap some NCR troopers who come to town to get laid. Had it all worked out with the scumbag mayor. We were gonna ransom them off, keep their weapons for ourselves, a nice score.
And what went wrong?
We get in position, and next thing we know,
Box
we're surrounded
cars.
by those fucking Legion freaks. They dragged us and everybody else into the center of town. And that asshole with a dog on his head, he starts talking about how we're
With the
bad
dog on his
people.
head.
He said we need
Started
to be
barking.
punished for what we did. Not all of us, but some of us. And then he gives everyone a fucking lottery ticket.
What happened then?
What do you think? He started drawing tickets and that's how people got punished. First up was the lucky losers. They got decapitated. Guess that's lucky cause it's pretty quick. Then came the crucifixions. God damn, but those went on and on and on. Third place runners up got enslaved. I got the fuck beat out of my legs and the winner they let go free.
What happened to the mayor?
Him? When his ticket came up, they burned him alive on a pile of tires.
And you said some people were enslaved?
Yeah, a bunch of those Legion fucks dragged them off right away. They were headed east, if you're feeling heroic.
There is a way to free them without pissing off the Legion. I'll do what I can to save them. He's gonna be like, I don't give a fuck.
Don't act like you'd be doing me a favor. I don't give a fuck.
What happened to this town?
The Legion happened. What the fuck's it look like?
Can I kill him without pissing off the powder gangers? Or does it fail the quest? I think it fails the quest. Even if it doesn't. I don't like his attitude. Got nothing on him. Oh, look, beer helps with H2O. Didn't used to do that in vanilla. Some dudes hanging out by the town hall. You know, I'm not really seeing close to death with this guy. It didn't really sell that all that well. Yeah, quick, hustle to get the position.
Don't worry. I won't have you lashed to a cross like the rest of these degenerates.
Okay.
It's useful that you happen by.
Is it?
I want you to witness the fate of the town of Nipton,
Uh-huh.
to memorize every detail. And then, when you move on, I want you to teach everyone you meet the lesson that Caesar's Legion taught here. Especially in ANCR.
You're the man with the dog on his head. He got that dog on. What lessons did you teach here?
Where to begin?
Hmm.
That they are weak and we are strong? This much was known already. But the depth of their moral sickness, their dissolution, Nipton serves as the perfect object lesson.
What exactly happened here?
Nipton was a wicked place, debased and corrupt. It served all comers, so long as they paid. Profligate troops,
God
powder-gangers,
forbid.
men of the Legion, such as myself. The people here didn't care. It was a town of whores. For a
Come
pittance,
on.
the town agreed to lead those it had sheltered into a trap. Only when I sprang it did they realize they were caught inside it too.
Oh, no.
Yes.
You
and
captured
herded them
everyone?
To the center of town. I told them their sins, the foremost being disloyalty. I told them that when legionaries
They
are
cheated on you.
disloyal, some are punished, the others made to watch. And I announced the lottery. Each clutched his ticket, hoping it would set him free. Each did nothing, even when loved ones were dragged away to be killed.
This water? What is this? Is this water? That's water. You slaughtered innocent civilians? I could never.
Innocent. Hardly. Cowardly, though. They outnumbered us. Yet not once did they try to resist. They stood and watched as their fellows were butchered, crucified, and burned. One by one. They stood and hoped their turn would not come. Each cared only for himself.
War crimes are unforgivable.
As are all crimes. If you feel strongly about it, attack us. And soon you won't feel a thing.
You're a fucker. You're just a real fucker, you know that? You're the epitome of fuck. If you kill him, he gets replaced. He gets replaced by some other character when you meet him later in the game. Because he is the one that greets you after Benny, after you see Benny. You deal with Benny or whatever happens with Benny after the Tops Casino. Shows up in a suit and he's like, here's your chance to be Kaiser's butt buddy. But if you kill him, somebody else does that. What should I use for indoor? Probably the shotgun, even though it's kind of ass right now because it's, well, basically broken. I don't think there's even anything in here other than the troops, but goggles, helmet, I will take that. Ooh, that's worth money. Is the face wrap armor? No, it's just very valuable. Wait, what's... so they don't really have a difference? I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good value. How am I gonna take it though? Is the question. I want to hang on to that one because that's like special. That's the unique armor from the DLC. Nice. I do have to figure this out because it ain't gonna work. I can't do this. Bubblegum doesn't even weigh that much. Neither do gumdrops. God damn it. I think I'm leaving something here and coming back for it because I'm gonna have to go sell some stuff now because obvious. I'll put this. I need not. Yeah, that'll do. Leave the leather armor in the gas station.
Hello.
Been doing a lot of good work.
You're not who I meant to talk to. $900 caps. God damn.
Hello.
I need. Gotta find more. Gotta find more shotguns.
Background?
Bang around. She don't got one. I'll take that varmint rifle for repairs later. Hunting rifle. And none of this is particularly useful. What was the buck? It's got better damage or a lower spread, I think. But it doesn't say that. Yeah. Sell that one. Kind of glad pre-war money doesn't really yield much return because it's basically useless. 10 was probably way too high. It would often crash here. Okay. I don't want to speak too soon here, but it seems like the crashing issue has been fixed by removing the stutter remover, which makes sense because that's what was causing. I guess the real win is that the tick fix mod does not also cause crashing, so that's good. Rum and Nuka. Probably should have sold that. Raider. I should probably... Yeah, the slugs are heavy. That's... where was I putting? Yeah. Would cut the slugs in half. And then some. Yeah, let's see the other in there. I don't need that right now, so. Weight is always an issue. It helps that everything does weigh less. Because everything does seem to weigh less. Even though I'm very low, well, relative to the vanilla game, I'm very low in carry weight. Even with that in mind, it doesn't ever really feel like, doesn't often feel like I'm running out of space. Like, which I don't mind that whatsoever. I quite like that. So that definitely feels more balanced. I'm curious to see how much strong back adds. That perk is still in the still in the game, which it probably is. It's a lot of houses to cover with this place, so we'll see what we got. Oh, look at that. I'm halfway to dying and the game's not even telling me. Way to go, game. That's... that's very challenging to deal with. Now it shows... What the fuck? Why? So wait. What is... Or is that part of the rebalance? Maybe I'm just looking at it the wrong way. Is that just a part of the rebalance? No longer is 200 the minimum? It does show 500 and 1,000. But I'm not at 500. Maybe minimum is now 400. I don't know. So that's a culture shock, if I've ever seen one. For Fallout Hardcore mode. That is, that's probably the thing that's thrown me for a loop by far. The most. By far the most. I shouldn't, but I'm gonna let it even go further just to see. I don't know why I never considered that was why it's not, like, I didn't do that. That's exactly what I didn't want to do, but I hit the wrong button. That's a good box. It's more like a garage than a bedroom. I keep fucking with the sensitivity, but I can't really pinpoint where I want it to be. That's good healing. What does the gecko steak do? Just food. Mainly the healing is why. That's really good. The gecko kebab, for some reason, does water, but we won't ask why. Jesus! So this will be the last house on this side. I do like to loot every house. One house has like a rad scorpion set up in a trap. One house has, I don't know if it's the same house, but one house has a bunch of tripwires and shit. What the fuck? Something just fall through the opening of the fridge? Whoa! At first the toaster, and now fucking bottles of wines are being thrown all over the place. Okay then. You can kind of see the lines of the light coming from the outside void. There's enemies in here. We'll take the trailer park. We'll take everything out here. It's only a couple bark scorpions. Nothing too crazy. I've never liked this, like, sight. I'm supposed to aim... Okay, so it kind of glitched for a second there. I could see behind the little stick that pokes up. I think there's like a hair trigger, or not like a iron sight. Yeah, there's a little point at the end of the gun. I never really looked at that. So that's probably where I'm supposed to be looking, which is probably like most of the way down that little screw. I guess that's what it is. It's a screw. It's probably where the gun's meant to be aimed with. Not... Oh. Weighs a rifle. Over one combat. Okay, I'm hungry, so we'll fix that. So I get my strength back. I don't mind that either. I don't mind that change. Which seems to be the case. That does seem to be the issue. They changed the threshold for what is minor starvation and thirst. I don't mind that. I know there's more bugs.
background?
We won't go quiet.
like this, my lucky.
You looking to buy some supplies? Pleasure doing business?
and disconnecting from my computer. Easy house. Is that the last house? This is the handy one. Did I go in here? If I did, that's the last one. I believe I did. Yes, random ass ammo bench. 3 beds in a row. Very strange house. Town hall time. Time to take on the dogs. Oh, this is the guy that I shot right away because he came right up to me and annoyed me. Last entry of the journal reads, things finally seem to be turning around. I made a nice bundle of caps turning in some scrap in the last town I passed. Now I have a new traveling companion. Her name is Jacqueline. She seems pretty cute. She's pretty cute. I'm not going to get ahead of myself, but things are looking up, and to think I was actually beginning to doubt the power of my lucky necklace. I wish there was a note from her, too. A journal for her, too, because she was, like, apparently just after him for the necklace. Because it had the Sunset Sarsaparilla caps on it. Excuse me? Ooh. Oh my god, those are valuable now? Whoa, what's going on? What's going on there, buddy? Holy... Is that like a dead end? Is that like a dead model? Or a drugged up? He looks like he's got the... I don't know if that's like... I'm pretty sure the game doesn't have... The base game doesn't have like a death... visual set for like corpses, but it does have like druggy ones. Interesting. The veins just stuck out like a sore thumb. I was saying, if settler outfit. No, I guess that is different. I think I'm thinking of the Wasteland Settler. Oh. The Wasteland Settler and the Brahmin skin outfits are like really dirt cheap and very bad. But I wasn't sure if... Yeah, okay, so they're still dirt cheap and quite frankly useless. Gotta look out for mines in this place. $117 for a weight of 1.5. Get fucked. Oh. Bad doggy. Caravan shotgun, let's fucking go. Better condition than mine. Huge. So what's this place? I guess the mayor's little bunker, I guess, but... Keep coming. Okay. Easy. Ridiculously easy. Yes, it's probably gonna be another at least two trips. How much shit I'm picking up? I barely got in the building. Finding that turbo was pretty good though. Does it say slow motion? Like it said it? Yep, slow motion. Check it for mines. At any moment, I could step in a mine and blow up and die, so I gotta keep on the quick saves here. Let's go. Level 5, so no perk. What do I need? Maybe I didn't increase my medicine. Probably do with some sneak, and we'll put survival up a little bit more. Okay, so now survival went up 5. Does that increase the gecko meat at all? No. Okay, it must be in increments of like 25 or 10 or something. Probably 25. That's how they did it with Oblivion, and probably Fallout 3. But I kind of wish each point mattered more than just getting to the next increment. It's how they do the lockpick at science for sure. That's for sure. Thanks for your clothing. Oh. Okay, it's assembly floor, and then I think the door. I don't know if there's anything up in this stairwell that I need to worry about. Nope. Same thing. Okay, so we're gonna cut our losses. Come back in a minute when I'm not overweight or close to weight. Seeing if there was anything I could possibly take with me. Oh, Chet, I'm coming back. Backpack mod wouldn't be bad. I don't want it to be like crazy, but I don't know. At a certain point, going back and forth constantly doesn't make for A, fun gameplay, or B, a good viewing experience. So, gonna have to consider that. Oh, dynamite's getting sold. Those are getting sold. What do I have? Oh, this. It's always this stuff. I don't want to walk up there. See how much time that saved? What's going on? Chat, how you doing? You seeing demons again? Because that, I mean, that looks like a fucking demon. Chat?
You looking to buy some supplies?
Ugh. Okay. Gotta buy the doctor's bag every time.
Thanks.
Okay. You're welcome. Back to Neptune. All this going back and forth really messed up my food and water, I bet. Alrighty. I think there's 2 more floors. Mayor's office is at the very tip top. No hit can be taken lightly. Got your leg. There's no warning at all. Beep, boom. You bastards. Diabolical. Jesus. And that's why I'm quick with the that's why I'm sticking with the quick saves here. I know there's mines in this place. And I don't know. On one hand, it doesn't really matter if the mines stick around or not after you die to one. But, and I don't know if that was ever intentional in the main game, where mines seem to often disappear after you would reload after being killed by one. But I also remember it being an issue where the mines would not just disappear, not just the mines that killed you would disappear, but other mines and explosives around the area would disappear, which I would definitely say I didn't like. However, I quite like that they don't despawn here. I think that's way better. Again, it doesn't really matter ultimately because I know they're there, so I'm gonna just pick them up, but I don't know. Town Hall, Stein's office. Hope I have enough space. Yeah, we'll take a beer. Why not? Bullets in a desk, sure. Bottle caps in the filing cabinet, sure. Can't remember if there's mines in here or not. Okay, why does the music play like a growl? Big Book of Science and 2 Programmer's Digests. Oh. 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 Well. How about that? Lovely. I can hardly believe my luck. Oh wait, I've already read this one. Or did I? Yes. Yeah. High Roller, a promising development, if I do say so myself. It seems that things went to hell at the NCR correctional facility north of here, and escaped prisoners are roaming free. Sounds like a bad thing, and would be if not for the political acumen and interpersonal alchemy of yours truly, Mayor Joseph B. Stein. Esquire? I don't know what the fuck that is. I sent the Jims out to make contact with the prisoners, or powder gangers, rather. They insist on this name. To let them know Nipton's open for trade, with free turns with the girls as door prizes. Ah, you know they went for that deal. As sold by Little Jim anyway. Big Jim, rip. What the fuck? What is this dude on? I see a lot of potential here, so long as I can keep the NCR troops and Powder's ridiculous name from running into each other and shooting it out in the streets. Luckily, the troopers only come at night. Double entendre. Jesus. So if the Powders will only come during... I'll have them... Okay. I was getting sick of reading that. Tony was kind enough for me to build this terminal and set it up for me. Over 30 caps worth of Rosie. Ha. The life of a mayor suits me just fine. I'm glad it didn't go any further east. I'm making plenty of caps right here off Rosie and Sylvia, who attract plenty of interest from troops at the Mojave Outpost. Guess you spend enough time standing around on that backwater, you're ready to hop on something that looks like a mole rat and doesn't smell much better. And the local shops are all giving me a percentage of sales to the troops because it It's my girls who bring them in. Ah, they think they're shrewd negotiators for getting me to accept a 15% cut instead of 20%. Another year in this dump, 2 at the most, and it's back to the hub for me. Maybe I'll run for office there. Reset mainframe connection. What does that do? God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna have to take a quick break here for a second. I will be back momentarily. Once it's done, saves. Okay. Goddamn, still got 4 viewers after I was away for like 15 minutes. Goddamn. Certainly hope they're real viewers. I don't think I've ever gone away for a break and had people stick around. Just hard to believe. Because if it's anything other than actual viewers, if the numbers are not indicative of who's actually watching, I don't want them at all. We want legitness, not inflated numbers. I don't know how... I thought that key was supposed to get me into the mayor's supply room or whatever that was, but... So I think we're done with Nipton. Whoa! I don't remember looking at these. God damn. Why has he got like the Kratos mark on like blood? I don't remember ever noticing that, but that's pretty cool. Yeah, we're moving on to Novak. I know if there's... there do be some hooligans. Oh, what a shot. Not even loaded in on the ground. Ah, yes, just stand still. That's very smart. Got her. Why are you poking your head up, dumbass? I'm real tired of these landmines. They're fucking ragdolls is so good. Like, the site is giant. How are you not missing health? Did I hit you in the head? Did I not shoot her in the head? Oh, she's healing. See, that's fair. Oh, that's yeah. No healing that one. Wait, what the fuck? Did I see that right? That's a rock. I love it. Ooh, can I wear the bandana with whatever I'm wearing? Yeah. Take the damage resistance, even though it's only slight. Who's pissed? Who's pissed off right now? I killed those two. Killed that one. I killed that one. Was that it? Was the four of them? Pretty high stakes that I don't set off any mines here because mine blows up. Cars are blowing up. Really? Got metal armor? Weighs 20. That's better. Got a knife? Walking around with metal armor and a knife? Is that really the... You know, I think I like that. I like that it kind of... It used to be, what? -1 or -2 agility? I don't know. I think... I forget. It was minus agility, either 1 or 2 for wearing metal armor. Like I think -10 sneak is a more reasonable debuff. It hurts your sneak more than the agility debuff would, because the debuff for the agility would only take off like 2, depending on if it was 1 or 2, it would take off 2 to 4 points of agility. But it would also affect other stuff. I don't know. Damn it. It's not worth taking. I'm just not going to take it, but... Oh, hang on. I should see what it's actually doing, because if it just takes away my sneak, I'm not really worried about that. Eight damage threshold, which is not... That doesn't seem like a lot. It is damaged, but... It's only like... Why is it not? Oh, it does damage resistance and damage threshold? Oh. That's pretty good, then. It's just really goddamn heavy. Like, so heavy that it's gonna take my default weight from, like, or my base weight when I'm taking my essentials from like 50 something to 70 something, 55 high 50s to 70 something. That's the only thing. Is anybody still pissed? No, nobody's pissed. Whoever was pissed that I was shooting my gun is now gone. I don't know who it could have been, though. It wasn't the Bighorner. The Bighorners don't give a shit. Okay, then. I could dump these. Might as well dump that. In any case, I'm dumping this one. If I can... Wait. I wouldn't mind discovering a different location, and then I can reset, but I should definitely get a backpack mod. That's definitely something I need. I don't know. Carry weight is always this complicated dance of, oh, I want to be able to take stuff and not have to worry about going back and forth. But also, you want to try to stay realistic. You kind of go back and forth between those two. Do I have anything that increases strength? Beer does, naturally. So I'm guessing the default carry weight is like 50 because with one strength, it probably goes to 60. It's starting at 50. Every strength point puts it up 10. Crazy. And having a low endurance has really made it difficult for me to keep my health. So I think it's become clear that I'm gonna have to go the route of metal armor, because that is damage threshold, which I can't entirely remember how all that works. Oh, this is... Ooh. Damage reduction represents the percentage reduction of all incoming damage and is applied first. Your damage threshold value is then directly subtracted from the remaining damage, although even the thickest armor will still let a small amount of damage through. It's very strange. So I get 9% reduction on all damage incoming, and then I have minus 13 damage to whatever that amount is after that deduction. So was this offering me any resistance? No, it's just damage threshold. This is the first item piece I've picked up that has damage reduction, which is pretty good. It's quite clear that that's what I should be using, because I'm gonna need to start focusing on like armor and like preventing damage, because I have bad endurance. It means I have low health. I didn't consider the rebalance mod when I was making my specials, so I didn't. Whereas when you level up in the vanilla game, your health goes up every single time, I believe. I believe your health raises every time you level up, and it raises based on whatever your endurance is at. I didn't consider that. The change would disrupt that on a dime. Because assuming endurance does have an effect on how much health I have. Because 3 endurance and I have 100 health. Was my health lower before? I think my health has always been at 100. So what would it be? I don't Unless each endurance point gives you like 25 health, and it starts at 25, and then each point gives you 25, because it would be one endurance is... No. No. 50. 50, and then 75 would be endurance 2, and then 100 would be endurance 3. So if every... I should probably raise my... If I was getting a perk every level, I would increase my endurance with the intense training, but I don't know if I should, because those perks are very valuable. Deranged Bright Follower. Okay. I just want to discover this place so I can back out and... Much harder to thrive with the changes to the character system. Carry one more item.
Evening.
Evening.
Howdy.
Howdy. What do you know about Joe Cobb? You mean the dead guy?
Bad trouble.
That's helpful.
Welcome.
Did you find anything good while prospecting?
Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out.
Ah, poor Easy Pete.
Howdy. You looking to buy some supply? Pleasure doing business.
They're getting a little more spread out. Or was that from when I put the mine in? Maybe that's what it was. Well, glad they're still hanging around. I thought they would have despawned by now. It's been what, like probably a couple weeks in game? In game? Fix these bad boys up a little bit. I don't know. I think I can, like... forget what you can do with the dog meat, but... yeah, okay. I can already tell. The weight of the armor is making quite a big difference. So that is as low as it can go if I don't make cuts to what I'm usually carrying. Well, I'm gonna have to sleep. I'm gonna sleep in Easy Pete's bed. Yikes. Water is crazy. I kind of, again, I'm not hating. I kind of like it. But running just on your own water supply, like, that's not easy. There's very easy ways in the game to counteract the limits of using bottled water and bottled liquids and everything, and actual food items is very, very, very easy. There's one right down the fucking path. I can walk 30 seconds that way and come to an infinite supply of water. But it's still very, it's very obvious that you will burn through your water supply very quickly if you're not careful. When I fast travel that far, basically creates a need for me to eat and drink once. Depending on what I'm eating, obviously. That's good to know. Because I've kind of just been fast traveling on a whim, not really paying attention. Ooh. Can I put this to use now, or should I wait? I should definitely wait, because it needs to be like 13% for it to probably get the most out of it. No, I didn't want to do that. Tumblers today. In Fallout 3, those books gave you 1 skill point per read. In Fallout, and then they were basically infinite. They would respawn, I believe, in certain areas, depending on the book. Fallout New Vegas, they do 3 points if you don't do the upgrade perk, which gives you 4 points. And they also are much more limited. There's only a few select versions of each book. Or different, a few copies of each book. Oh! Oh, good lord. Let me see that arm. You fucking missed. Run! Oh my god, I'm so slow. I'm hitting the fucking wall. Bulky ass cowboy repeater. Suck my ass. You know, this could be a great gun if the sight wasn't the bulkiest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. Wait, I already picked up his gun, didn't I? Yes. God damn it. There's two of them. Ah. You're gonna be fucking joking. Wow. Ah, wow. What are you saying? Oh, my guns suck. Huh? What? When the fuck did, how did he see me? Do me a favor, buddy. Come really tight around the corner so I can blow your fucking head off. What the fuck? Why did he turn it? Why did he fight? Was he supposed to be scared? Call an ambulance! But not for me. Actually, yes, call it for me, because I'm fucking dead. He really fucking tried to pull that shit. I can't believe I was shooting out of that thing and it was hitting the goddamn sandbags, even though I was like clearly shooting at them. There's another one, isn't there? Yeah, that's the other one. Eat it. Holy moly, is there 3 of them? Wait, what's that? That's a jackal, I think. This ain't no joke. So what's going on? Oh. I fucking hate you. I can't use this gun. This gun has to go. I think I gotta switch back to the pistol or the Magnum. Yes, actually, it has not crashed. It was just the one mod that was doing it. It was, I don't know if maybe mod. It was like the stutter remover was the only thing. Jesus Christ! Yes, all I needed was one hit. That's all I really cared about. So it started because... Hang on. Unreal. It started be... What? What? Who are you? What the fuck? Who the fuck are you? Unbelievable. Who are these fuckers? It started because my game was locked. A lot of the things in the game were locked to my frame rate. My frame rate was like 90 or something. So my game, certain things like my movement speed, my reload speed, animation speeds, certain things were just really fast, and it was wasn't sitting right with me. So I started by installing an FPS limiter, and that worked for a bit, limiting it to 60 frames per second. But then there would be times where the frame would drop to 30 when I'd go in buildings, and I didn't really see that as reasonable. So I switched to a mod that fixed stuttering while also detaching the FPS from animations. And it also improved just the general performance of the game. It was moving so smoothly, and I really, really liked it. Problem with that one was that's what was causing the game to crash pretty much every 10 minutes. So I had to get rid of that one. Then there's apparently another mod called Tick Fix, and I didn't really read what it does, but I was just kind of following the advice of like a forum post or something. And it has appeared to it's working. The FPS is no longer tied to animations, and also it's not running as smoothly as it was with the stutter remover, but it's still better than it was. So better than it was without it. So right now it's not particularly stutter free, but okay, where's this fucker trying to flank me? Oh, give me a break. Did you just miss an 81% chance? This is ridiculous. I don't know if I can win this. No, I'm dead. I don't have any landmines. You fucker! Fuck you with your aim and shit. Let's take this to range. How about it? Jesus Christ. Yeah, let's have a range battle. How will that work? There you go. Oh my god. Get behind a rock or something, buddy. Mind you, my sneak is -10 because of the metal armor. But this is unreal. Oh. Okay, what am I rocking here? My guns are kind of ass. I'm now realizing that. Now that I'm facing someone with, like, not absolute dog ass for guns, it's become apparent that I'm actually not that great. What if we met up? What if we just start hitting drugs? I can go Med-X for damage resistance, plus Psycho for damage. Buff out I could take. Yeah, let's do it. This is what they're here for. Holy fuck. Who's got the turntable now, fuckers? Eat my bottle. Eat my bottle. By far the toughest combat I've had to deal with. God damn. I was gonna say, why is my weight so high? It's because I took the buff out. Because I took literal steroids. Did I get the ones that I killed before? Because there was... Dude, I don't have a shovel. Wait, do I not need a shovel? Thank you, game. Thank you. That's kind of awesome. Kind of hated having to carry around a shovel. Quite pleased by that. I think... Oh, okay, that's the one I was thinking of. I did get her. And there was a jackal over here somewhere. Now there's like a jackal camp over there, but there was I think she was wearing metal armor too. So I want that one. So I hope that the jackal went back to the camp, or maybe the jackal got killed by the Bright followers and I can find his body somewhere, but wait, there was one right there, wasn't there? Viper Gunslinger carries a knife. Whoa! Oh my god, that's a fucking grenade rifle. She's the one I'm after. No, come back. No, come back here. Have you? Love it. Had enough. Gets fucking obliterated. Come back, are you? No? Oh, the crippled arm makes your aim so bad. Keep that fucking dirty knife away from me. I'm hit. Yeah. I would say. Oh, whoa. Yeah, that buff out. That's... I wonder if I would have died if my health was... Like... What was it? It gave me... How much does buff out give you? Gives you 60 health. I wonder if I would have died if my health was below 60. I wonder. I think it's time to use the gecko steak. That's going to be 90 health. I also got to patch 2 broken limbs. Oh my god. I also got to... I thought there was a third one. Also. Man, combat is real good. That was not the third one I was thinking of. I thought there was 3 more after this one. Oh, they killed their teammates. They blew up their teammate with the grenade rifle when they came over the cliff, when they shot at the fucking floor for some reason. That was good. I like that. Damn. Gonna have to do something here. I can probably drink something, yeah. Yeah, just drink a sunset. Probably gotta regroup here. So I've cleared out... You know, I'm not completely convinced that there's not another Viper walking around, or Jackal, whatever. I think they're Vipers. I'm not convinced there's not another one walking around with more metal armor, because I saw one over here, and I don't think they would have traveled that far from their base. So unless there's like a body, like right around here. And there doesn't appear to be. I mean, if at this rate, if I can find some bonus condition for my armor, I'm gonna do that. It feels much more like a survival game with the rebalance. It feels really, really satisfying. Things you generally wouldn't think about playing the vanilla game. It's a lot better with the rebalance mod. Yeah, maybe it probably was the same one I just killed, but I just didn't think that they would have migrated that far. They wouldn't be too far. I would have found them by now. Probably. Don't know. I know there's a really interesting encounter down there. that trailer that's like center screen. I think over that hill somewhere is where the powder ganger prisoners are. So I think I'm gonna go do this encounter. Okay, so wait, hang on. It's right next to the Wolfhorn range. So what I can do is I'm gonna reset my stuff, come back, because it's a trailer that you go into, and as soon as you go into the trailer, like a horde of vipers or jackals spawn and like surround the trailer, not knowing. I guess it's supposed to be a trap, but they don't actually know you're there until you make yourself known. And it's a lot. And that's probably going to be a big challenge. So let's see. See if we can pull it off. I'm going to have to reassess my guns here because honestly, the caravan shotgun, and I think it's just, it's more so the enemies around me, not so much the guns, but the guns aren't really cutting it right now. The varmint rifle is okay. It was good. Now it's okay. I started off assuming it was going to be ass, and I just didn't touch it, but now it's turned out to be pretty good. But now, well, it turned out good, and now it's kind of getting down to okay. It's doing okay. I'm not going to be using the laser rifles or pistols because I'm not an energy weapons dude just yet. Grenade rifle could come in handy. I don't really want to use it though. Apparently that girl had no bullets left. Oh yeah, she did. We're getting rid of the repeater. We're not using this shit anymore because it's garbage and I can't aim with it. However, this I can aim with. Caravan shotgun has the same issue as the cowboy repeater, and that's that the aiming down the sights is quite difficult because it's got the giant screw right in front of your face. I'm kind of starting to get the hang of it. I got the hang of it with that last group. I had one of them that I killed. I was kind of trying to focus on where the sight actually was going to be, and it worked, but it's still not ideal. A lot of good stuff in here. Holy smokes. Okay, so what are my options for guns here? I could probably go with one of the subs, because I've probably got enough ammo. 10mm or 9mm. It would definitely be 9mm, but even that's not that great, to be honest with you. That's a lot of... One, that's a lot of weight, and it's not that much ammo. That might be my best gun overall. Service rifle. Service rifle. Maybe it's time. Your services are no longer needed. And I got lots of armor piercing too. I'll take it all. I kind of want to cut a gun though. Let's cut the shotgun. We're gonna rock 2 guns. Service rifle and the revolver. Whatever happens, happens. Because the weight from the ammo is going to be immense. Anyway. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Take a quick nap. Wait, that's it for water? Gonna have to take more healing items because I'm gonna start running low. I'm going to be low after this next encounter. I'm gonna take 10 steaks because I'm gonna need them. The odds of me getting out of this fight without damage is you might as well put money on. Might as well put money on me taking damage because I'll be baffled if I get out of it without taking damage. Don't mind me. Whatever.
You looking to buy some supply?
Yes, I am, Chet. Yes, I am.
Another.
Yeah, let's see how this one works. Given that the varmint rifle was surprisingly good after... Wait. Oh, I can do this quest. I'll turn this quest in and probably get some XP from it. Given that the varmint rifle was surprisingly good, I'm kind of expecting the service rifle to also be pretty good. The service rifle is probably more fitting for a gun I should be using at this point in the game. You still don't know how to put those glasses on, huh?
You check out the Nipton Town Hall yet?
Legion turned that sinkhole into a graveyard.
Legion this far west? You're fucking kidding me.
You sound
That's not outside the
so
border.
afraid.
They're moving in, and fast. Nipton wasn't the most friendly town, but... Alright, thanks for checking on...
You have... If that's all you wanted, I'm done.
Well, thanks for hoofing it there and back, even if it was bad news. Wish we could spare the troops to go hunting, but orders are to stay put. Fucking Mojave's going to hell, and all I can do is sit here and watch.
Did I get XP? Doesn't seem like I got XP. I think I did, but it didn't pop up. Yeah. Caravaneer.
Prim has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
Okay.
Hey there, need anything?
I do, actually.
Sure.
Ooh, wow. Now there's a gun. Metal helmet? Wait. That is better. It's not showing me what it does. It only does damage threshold. Okay. I'm not gonna bother. Almost forgot to come back after getting my cough. Oh, my cough. Duct tape, we'll take that. And you got any bullets for me? No, you don't. It's got explosive 50 or 50 MG. 50 caliber. That's, yeah. Kind of a lot of money, but you know what? This, I'm actually treating it like my money's worth something. Because I basically just collect it. Most of my follow playthroughs, I've just collected the money. I've just like added to it and added to it and added to it till I had like 100,000. In this one, I'm actually gonna spend it so I can get valuable things. I'm in the wrong building. 1,000 caps. Honestly, not even gonna lie to you, kind of tempted to do that, but plus 2 damage for 400 caps, I'll do that. Plus 1 damage threshold for 1,000 caps. Ah, no. No, wait.
Been doing a lot of good work. More than you already have.
Well, thanks, buddy. I'm glad it helped. Does the NCR like me? They don't even like me. They don't even care.
The Legion can count on that.
Just playing through. Just playing the game. Just experiencing the rebalance. The Josh. I think it's Josh Sawyer. The rebalance mod that kind of basically changes the game from the ground up. Oh shit. What did I just get rid of? Oh. There we go. It's already been very different. It's a oh, let's go in here. It's already been very different from the vanilla game and I really enjoy it. It's much more tactical to play. Let's see if she has any bullets for me, because if she has any bullets for me, I'm gonna take it.
Background?
Background? Oh my god, the money. Because she's bound to have the bullets I'm looking for. I think I must have bought something from her. God damn, she's expensive. You know what? It's caravan time.
Background?
Give me everything you got. I'm cashing in my limited caravan uses.
Background?
Caravan games, because I think you can only play like 3. She's gonna put up 900. Let's see how much more I can get out of her. Probably a couple hundred. Good. Good. Let's just throw it all down. She'll give up 1,000 or 1,192. Would be a big win. You've played 1 and 4 briefly and 76 for a bit. That's a unique combo of follow games. Usually people play just the Bethesda ones or just the older ones, but you've kind of played the 3 different eras. The original era, the Bethesda era, and the whatever the fuck the 76 era was. I think you can swap directions if it's the same suit. should have put a spade down. I probably could have gone back the other way. Not a win? Oh, good, a king. That's exactly what I need. I think I win. Online microtransaction era. That was certainly part of the issue, but that Fallout 76 I think is just possibly the worst game launch I've ever seen from a established, well-liked studio. Just maybe Cyberpunk. No, actually Cyberpunk's probably I don't know. They're both pretty bad. The point being, microtransactions were honestly not even the main issue with Fallout 76. It was the accusing people of cheating when they didn't cheat and having them write letters about why cheating is wrong when they didn't actually cheat. The fucking false advertising with the canvas bag. The fact that the game ran like absolute dog in every way, shape, or form. The fact the game was just kind of boring. It seemed like every day there was a new issue with Bethesda handling that game, and it was very disappointing. After like they've built up this, like, they had a reputation of their games being very buggy and incomplete upon release, but it was never like they were actively doing reprehensible things. I guess like you can criticize the poor game development aspects of that as much as you want, and people would agree with you, but it was the kind of just mistreatment of the people that were playing their game. It was kind of a big turnoff, and then they had a chance to really turn it around with Starfield. Like if they had hit Starfield out of the park, they would have probably been. It would have been good to see, but then that kind of flopped too. It was just kind of a boring game. It was all right for some parts of it, but it was very unimpressive. And this is coming from someone who's been a diehard Bethesda fan for many years. I wouldn't consider myself that now, but Bethesda's got a long way to go, and I think until they can really earn people's trust back. Like if they fuck up Elder Scrolls 6, if they fuck up Elder Scrolls 6, they're looking like the new EA, it's just a different kind of version. Oh, this is the 2.
Hey there, need anything?
I'll buy the wrench. You got mini nukes.
Hey there. Need it?
Hey there, need anything? Hey there, need anything? Hey there, need anything? You got a wrench I can buy? No? Everything's so fucking expensive. Modern era of gaming where AAA studios drop unfinished games. You got that right. We gonna have a problem here? Oh no, they're jumping the caravan. You like that? I don't think they do. Damn. Legion's kind of getting fucked up here. And one of them's got the 5.56 pistol. Here come the troops! Holy shit! What a fucking encounter! With Vegas 2 overweight. New Vegas and 3 were and other Bethesda games are buggy, but we're at least done. Yeah. It's the era that we're in. It's just devs are not finishing their games, whether the budget's too big or not the budget, but the scope of the studios, what the studios want is too big, or the publishers want is too big, or whatever it is. It's a difficult time for games, it seems. Welcome back, Scoos. I can't carry shit. We're gonna take. No, I'm not gonna take drugs. I don't want to waste that. Not gonna lie to you. Well, the playthrough's been great, really great. I hate that I can't carry anything. Shit. A lot of stuff just went on here. Fuck it, we're taking the drugs. There's one more Legion dude, if I'm not mistaken. He went to hide down here. Yep. Well, now I gotta go back and sell this stuff too. I haven't really installed any of the mods. This is gonna take a while to get here. The rebalance mod has been phenomenal. It's been like it's all I really feel like I need at the moment. Maybe a backpack mod, but I almost don't want to do that because it would go against the rebalance mod. But it has been going quite well. I was trying to figure. I had issues with a couple mods yesterday. The game kept crashing every 10 minutes because I installed the stutter remover mod, which I installed because originally I noticed that my FPS was increasing the speed of certain animations, which is a Fallout thing. The animation speed for certain things can be tied to the FPS because reasons. So I wanted to stop that, and I put on an FPS limiter, which limited the FPS to 60, which fixed that issue, but then it would occasionally drop frames to like 30 per second, which I didn't really understand why, and I didn't want to do that, so I switched to the stutter remover, and the stutter remover made the game run phenomenally well, but then it crashed every 10 minutes. And then I swapped that out, and today I'm working with the tick fix. Don't know exactly what it does, but it's fixed the FPS to animation speed and issue, and also it's not crashing every 15 minutes. And it runs a little better than it did without the stutter remover. So complicated business, but it's been working today. Fuck you throwing spears. Fuck you Legion recruit armor. Fuck you. What just happened? Oh, the helmets are always glitched. Yeah, it's really good. It's changed it from just another Fallout playthrough to quite like a tactical one. Like, I have to be a lot more careful. He's so overweight. I'm like 30. I guess it's just a collection of everything I got. Yeah, I gotta go to that trailer. I want to go do that now. Because this is one of my favorite encounters. Still haven't used my gun yet. So we're gonna test it by trial by fire. Yeah, if a game neglects the fun in place of new fancy graphics. You never want that. You want there to be a good mix. Like, well, the game has to be fun, first and foremost. Graphics don't necessarily not matter, but if the game's not fun, like Reggie said, if the game's not fun, why bother? And boy, was he right. Okay, so once I go in here, I don't know if I have to loot. I think I do. Yeah, I have to loot. And then like a horde of jackals spawns. And already I'm gonna be overweight from this. Holy moly. Leather armor. Don't really want that. What the fuck am I looking at? Is that... What the fuck was that? It looks like Boone. So they kind of just spawn all over the place, I guess. Yeah, now they're making a dash for it. Oh, they saw me. Oh boy. You know, the rifle's not too bad. I can't fucking hit shit. My arms are broken.
Had enough?
Let me go. Yeah, I did. Bitch. Holy moly. That took so long I didn't even really read the messages I just got. I started with the PS4 on the PS4. Look over in your G. Oh, that's the one I read before about the graphics, right? Graphics are nice, but just nice addition, but that's not what makes the game great. Fallout 2 is really old, not the best graphics, still one of my favorite games. Yeah, people really like Fallout 2. I think it's the preferred old Fallout game, more so than the first one. How much ammo did I burn through? A little bit. The carousel of metal armor continue. If I can get out of this with... Oh, more metal armor! Let's go! I'm probably not going to be able to, though. No. I'm too overweight. Well, given that I'm crippled to shit. So what was that? I took 4. I need like 20 more roughly. Dirty water. Yeah, there we go. That'll do it. What about food? Food's okay for now. Yeah. Always... That encounter is always really fun, even in vanilla. But having the far higher stakes combat of the rework, that was probably the best. That's one of the better versions of that encounter I've played through. Cool. The Legion's just what am I looking at? Is that dog just wagging its tail? Like, I think the dog is like pointed towards the ground or something. He's like glitched and his model is like pointed downward. I don't know, it fixed itself. Those are some fucking giant ass dogs. Never mind, they're normal sized. They looked really big. Anyway, I guess we carry on. I might I know there's the imprisoned powder gangers up here. First one's great too, really short, 10 hours to finish. But the second one has way more content and it's improved in a lot of aspects. People really seem to like too. You know, it's saying it's 120 FPS, but it doesn't. Definitely not. Anyway. Can't remember how you do this. I know you can untie the prisoners without getting the Legion mad at you, but I think if they try to run, doesn't the Legion like shoot them? Or something like that? Something along those lines? I love the heads and the spikes. Great touch.
Some of Nelson lives on as slaves. They are being kept nearby.
Nelson? That's like what's it called? The NCR camp, isn't it? I definitely haven't made that choice yet, to be honest with you. I've done a couple things for the NCR. I helped the people out at the outposts down the road, but other than that, I've had very limited interactions so far. I'm gonna take these and probably eat these. Take this to eat. Yum yum deviled eggs. Yum. Geckos too. What do I need to eat? Just need to eat a couple things. Dandy boy apples. Yum yum. Steak. Yum yum. Cool.
Hold your tongue, wastrel.
Well, that's not really how you talk to people. I think that's... This guy's the tricky part.
Watch yourself, profligate.
I can't remember if they let them run away or if they chase him down. I need that guy to go look somewhere else.
Speak to our Decanus, Dead Sea.
What? Speak to Articanus, Dead Sea. Takes on a whole different meaning when you use like modern slang. Oh, 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 oh. They don't give a shit. Couldn't care less. No, you can't really do much in the way of like distractions, but best thing you can do is if like this guy was faced the other way, if you talk to him, he'll look at you, and if you walk away and then kind of cut around him, he won't follow you, he won't like stare at you if you're far enough away, and he'll kind of stay stuck looking that way. I don't know if he would have attacked anyway. I'm kind of unsure about that. I've just kind of always treated this quest as though I have to hide from their view, but I don't think any of them saw me do that, so... Box of detergent. That's much easier than I figured. Okay, we are closer to Novak. Let's check in with Easy Pete.
Howdy.
Howdy. Tell me about the Legion.
They're slavers,
Huh?
led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar.
Caesar.
Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know.
I'll be
We've been
damned.
hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river.
Have you?
Keep a gun handy.
Yes, sir.
Don't want to get caught by them.
Oh, no, sir. What do you use the bighorners for?
Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. They just lay down until you take it off.
Ah, makes
Find
sense.
A bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered.
Good to know. Well, we'll catch up later, but we'll talk about the Hoover Dam next time. Good talking to you, Easy Pete. Always a pleasure. I like to check in with him from time to time, see how he's doing. He's a big star now ever since that meme became popular. I don't actually know if it got that much traction online, but it was... I don't know how popular it got, but it was the clip of him. Someone spawned like a shit ton of Easy Pete's and then blew up dynamite. And they all like said simultaneously like, bastard. Look at him go! I don't know how popular it got, but it was in the people like Pay Money Wubby's stream. He was showing it there. Surprisingly, didn't use my stakes. I used mainly Stimpaks, which I think I meant to not do, but I'm still doing okay. I always miss the maze. The maze is always kind of tucked in between all the jokes. Never forget to take it out. I always forget to take it out or miss it. Grenade rifle and plasma rifle. I need to repair them. might as well sell this because I don't want to waste all that value on a simple blip of condition. Why am I so heavy? I don't feel like I should be this heavy with what I have. Anyway, I'm gonna just dump what I gotta sell here. Like the General Sam or Uncle Sam? I don't think I know who General Sam is.
You looking to buy some supply?
God, Fallout, like, keeps messing with my cursor. I scroll in the game, it scrolls stuff over on my OBS and gets everything all out of whack for some reason. Oh, apparently I've been scrolling on this. That's really weird. Okay. Okay. 4,500 caps. It is far easier to get caps in this one than it was in Fallout 3. That's for sure. 67. I don't see why. Denarius? That's worth 44. It's just what I got, I guess. Very little carry weight. So, what am I gonna do here? I got the Novak. I don't want to. Right, she wanted me to. The guy with the fox on his head wants me to tell them that they're coming. Oh, he had a couple interactions with Wubby. I don't
Thanks
think.
for the assist. Wish others around here had your drive.
I don't recall.
Heard you helped out Jackson.
Legions attacked Nipton, burned and killed everybody.
What? There's no way. We're miles from the Colorado. They aren't even waiting for the dam to fall. They're already inside the borders. We'll never stop them. Not at this rate. We're doomed.
I don't think it's that bad, but it's not the end of the world. Yeah, we'll head north from here. A little bit further, and then I'll probably call it for the day after a little bit. Where's the road to the left? Kind of been going after the birds in this playthrough, more so than usual. What's my bullet switching button? Oh, it's 2? That's not gonna work. Whoa! Hey! Get out of here. I'm fucking dead. Stop! Yes! No! Not the mole rats! Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright. Yo, are you teaming up with the mole rats? Fuck your face. Okay, this is public. Tempted to use the Hydra because that's like the best, possibly the best healing item in the game. Doesn't, or the best drug in the game that doesn't heal. Okay, what's with the fucking? You're not a team. Oh my God, you're all cunts. You're all cunts. I'm dead. Wimp. Why are you not shooting? Holy fuck. Jesus. I need a doctor. How's my armor doing? Damn, I fucked it up real good. It was like mostly full, I think. Holy cow. That's nuts. What was with the mole rats teaming up with the fucking jackals? That's not how that works. They're wild. They're not supposed to just pick sides. I don't give a fuck if I waste ammo. You fucking deserve this. You can't even hit them when they're not moving. So how many limbs do I got? I think both my arms are broken and my torso is broken. I got a crippled head and an arm. It's almost worse than having 2 broken arms. It's probably worse on the aim. Holy cow, that was nuts. Combat's fucking wild. Yeah, there's the old concussion. And there's jackals up. Can't fucking see, but there's somewhere in this vicinity, there's some more of them. There was how many jackals? There was the guy chasing me. It was them too. I don't think I killed anybody over here. That's my blood. Oh yeah, I got 3 of them. I looted 3 of them. So Jesus. Yeah, there's more jackals up there. Fuckers.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
You lost?
We won't go quietly.
Second Mojave winner of the playthrough. I was gonna say, was gonna say, I was pretty sure there was like a Legion ambush. It's not much of an ambush though. One guy trying to ambush 4 different dudes, throwing spears down on them. I don't think he really knows. Apparently I can't pick them up. Yeah, this has to be the worst ambush I've ever seen. Is it just him? He's a veteran? Well, that's concerning. Yeah, it was pretty pathetic. That's the veteran legionary. That's one of the best units, apparently. He's been doing this a long time. He's just never got any good at it. Pathetic. Hey, service rifle. Wait, why does he have a service rifle? Not that I'm complaining, I don't... Why? Did he kill one of them? Wasn't there 4?
Anybody there?
I think the 4th just probably up the hill or something. I'll just kind of spectate here and pick the scraps. You know, you guys aren't really good at this whole
Maybe I'm just jumpy.
eyes thing. They're like right there.
Maybe I'm just jumpy.
So where is the 4th guy? There was a 4th trooper.
Anybody there?
Anybody there?
Kill yourself, and I may let you live.
Okay. What are you doing? Maybe you are just jumpy. Did he find him?
Maybe I'm just jumping.
Yeah. So I'm kind of confused as to where that 4th guy went, but I've discovered this place. I don't know if I'm allowed to leave yet, or if I have, like, I know once you leave, or no, maybe once, there's a quest where you have to check in with all the stations, and that's one of the stations, and after you get told to do that, I think it gets raided by the Legion. But I don't know when the raid triggers, if it's triggered by the quest, or if it's triggered by talking to them. I'm pretty sure it's the quest, but either way. I gotta go talk to Doc.
How are you holding up?
How are you holding up? Fix me. Fix me up, Doc. Isn't he supposed to, like, stay in chat?
How are you holding up?
You just asked me that, Doc. Why does it feel like everything is selling for more now? Might have to make... Oh, super stim packs. Oh, never mind. I didn't realize that's what I was buying. I thought I was buying regular stim packs. I will kind of stick with this, though. Thanks, Doc. Okay. I think a backpack mod is a necessity because I gotta stop coming back and forth. I do like that the strength was retooled, and like, I don't know, it just doesn't click. Going back and forth from my house I've done it like 10 times so far today. Kind of want to reduce that a bit. He's all good. Hmm. Oh my god, you gotta be... Why is the OK key the same as the take all key? Why can't I rebind the menu keys? Why? Why? I am noticing that I'm going to be running out of 5.56 ammo relatively quickly because I'm down to 177, which is... it's getting there. May want to start trying to use the pistol more. Hopefully that's not too bad. It doesn't really have the best DPS at this point, but fine against weaker enemies, but guys like the jackals, it might not work that well against. Anyway, back to where we were. Let's do a little thrifting. Weirdly similar to the grenade model. Kind of, at least this first half. Oh, hello!
You lost?
Okay. Hello, so good to see you! You lost.
You lost?
Alright, that's... alright. I gave you a second chance. The rake weighs 2. Wait, it's a goggles helmet. I still put sunglasses on. Okay, cool. Works for me. The karma recovered from my early theft? Nope. I'm a fat cat. Look, you guys left it out in the open. So, you can cry about it. Jeez, fuck, what the fuck? What the? Fuck you. Fallout. That's been more common, I find. Like, the game's always had its wonky ass physics, but like, it's been really common. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's... Oh, okay, no, we're just... Yep. Yep, cool. Alright, cool. Can't even... Okay, yep, yep. Oh yeah, awesome, cool. Hey, is this gonna stop anytime soon? Can I leave? What the fuck? It's okay then. Kind of want to talk to that guy, but not if I'm going to be skipping all over the place. Jesus. Follow, you never change.
Hello.
Stepanak.
McCarran doesn't like it when civilians wander into military outposts, so if you're here on business, better make it quick.
What is this place?
Ranger Station Charlie. We're responsible for keeping the highway up through Novak civilized.
What about McCarran?
Radio signal out here can be pretty spotty because of all the hills. Sometimes our scheduled updates don't go through. When it happens enough times, they send someone over to check up on us. Lately, we've been getting extra medical supplies for some reason. I'm in no rush to give the supplies back, either.
What, if I take some extra medical supplies?
I shouldn't have said anything in the first place, and I'd rather not get you into the habit of crossing the NCR.
Anything unusual happening around here?
All quiet at the moment. Ranger Beaumont is in charge here, but he's off leading a patrol.
Tell me about the Rangers.
We're part scout, part commando, part sheriff. The training is brutal, and I'd say 8 out of 10 recruits washes out before the end. Before you get your ranger badge, you've got to prove you can be quieter than a shadow, and more ferocious than a deathclaw.
A lot of Rangers in the Mojave?
Couple dozen, I'd say. Most of them posted at stations like this one. We either man the station or patrol the immediate area.
How does someone become a Ranger?
The Rangers mostly draw from the basic NCR army. A trooper who shows exceptional skill at fighting and scouting can be nominated for the training.
Couple dozen, eh? Oh, at least I'm out of that hellhole. Have they moved on yet, or are they still wigging out? Anyway, probably wrap it up pretty soon here. And tomorrow I'll start making moves in Novak. Don't know if there's much left to do. Oh, there's the boxes here I can check. No matter what, my radiation refuses to go down or stay down. As if that's not expected, but yeah, I'm probably just gonna cut it here before I enter Novak. Here's the T-Rex. One of the many locations in this game based off real-life places. Like Brim has a place. Good Springs has the place. Here's... And, like, they're all, like... very well tied to the game. I think they've even some of the, I know Good Springs, the saloon there is actually like kind of honored the game and the fan base pretty well. But in any case, that's gonna do it for today. I got just about 4 hours in today. It's not bad. I got further through, or most of the way. Well, I guess we're not most of the way to the strip, but we've put a big dent in the trip to the strip. Start with Novac tomorrow. I can sell stuff here, so that's good. Maybe I can make another base or something. I do like the sunglasses. I don't quite get why the game is letting me wear them. I didn't think it would allow that, but works for me. Perfect for staring at the fucking sun straight ahead. It really is actually bright. It really lights up my face, my real face. It's bright as hell. Okay, yeah. That'll do it for today. Thanks to all that were here. Thanks to all that are here. Saving. There we go. And yeah, we'll be back on tomorrow. See ya.